Public transit is the heartbeat of our city. That's why making it safer, faster, and more reliable has been a cornerstone of our campaign. Together, we're not only going to make buses fast and free, we're going to deliver world-class public transit to our world-class city.
Well, that didn't age well. New York is 100 days into the Mayor Mamdani administration, and he's already said free buses won't be coming anytime soon. So what has he achieved in that time? Well, he's threatened a nearly 10% tax hike on middle-class homeowners. His other accomplishments so far include 18 people dying during New York's historic winter storms, ISIS-inspired attacks, and a machete attack at Grand Central Station just this past weekend. Oh, but we can't forget the 100,000 hot potholes that were not filled in. And, of course, $30 million a socialist grocery store that is not even going to be built for another 3 years. So here's how one heckler responded.
This is your mayor coming out the back door like the rat that he is.
Gotta love New York. Dominic Carter hosts the Dominic Carter Show on WABC Radio in New York City, and he joins us now. Dominic, just your response to Mamdani's first 100 days of failed campaign promises.
Oh, Katie, first of all, congratulations on the enormous success of your program. When it comes to Mamdani, I think that, and I've been doing this since 1989, covering mayors of New York City, Democrat mayors, Republican mayors, but this guy is different, a Democrat socialist. And let's just say, Katie, the best way I can sum this up, New Yorkers are having buyer's remorse. But he's elected now, and you're stuck with him for at least the next 3.5 years.
So, Dominic, tomorrow is tax day, and of course, this is one of the worst taxes that Democrats continue to foist upon, no matter which constituency, this time in New York City. He's threatened a death tax, which would affect homeowners who want to leave their property assets to their children, which of course hurts families who are trying to build generational wealth and affects mostly people in the middle class who buy a house, pay it off, and they want to leave it to their family. Now the government wants to come in and take it.
I couldn't have said it better, Katie. That's exactly what Mamdani is proposing. Look, let's put it this way. He ran on a platform of what I call free, free, free. And buyers and the voters ate it up. They really thought he was going to come in, a knight in shining armor, and deliver free things. Katie, we both know, everybody watching your program knows nothing in life is free. So, as you mentioned in your lead, he had to acknowledge the other day, sorry, no free buses. He's had to pull back on a number of his initiatives. I get it, right? He did what he had to do to win the primary, to emerge victorious from the primary. In New York City, you emerge from the Democrat primary, you are the next mayor of New York City. Many believe, including myself, that Cuomo, with his warts and all, but still should have won this race. We're in a situation where he's at a 48% approval rating, but Katie, a majority of New Yorkers say the city is headed in the wrong direction. And I think you talk to anybody on the street, you know that we're very vocal in expressing how we feel.
Yes.
And they're not pleased right now with Mamdani.
That's what we love about New York. If they have an opinion, they will let you know. Dominic Carter, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Katie.